All right. Uh, hey guys, welcome to the third installment of my three-part trilogy regarding getting our repairs done to our home after the hurricanes of December of, believe it or not, 2022. So almost a year and a half later, we finally have our floors. We finally have a ceiling. We finally have a roof that actually we had to pay for because our insurance company absolutely refused to pay to have our roof replaced. So, to give you a little bit of background for those of you who may not be familiar, December of 2022, I was out and about, or I was getting ready to, and in the midst of this massive hurricane, I mean, the winds were just wicked, the rains were just pummeling our home, and I was upstairs on the second floor, and I heard a crashing downstairs. And of course, having a cat, I assumed my cat had knocked something of significance over. Uh, so I go downstairs and I see it raining, literally raining in my living room, just barely missing our Christmas tree. And so I immediately go into panic mode. We call the insurance company. They basically act like, hey, this is no big deal. It happens every day. And in reality, what it turned out was there were so many homes in our area that had been severely damaged by the hurricanes that I think the insurance company was just simply overwhelmed. So fast forward to the last time I talked to you guys, I gave you an update about this was, believe it or not, holy moly, end of January of 2024 of this year. And we were still in a fight with the insurance company. I ended up actually paying to have my roof replaced, just because I was tired of fighting the insurance company after multiple calls and disagreements with them. They finally repaired the ceiling in our living room, and we were still in a battle about our flooring, which this is the brand new floor, by the way. I just wanted to make sure you guys had a little bit of a view into the final product. And I am just honestly, I'm really thankful that the construction company we were working with, they just every time I was like, guys, you know what, I don't care anymore. I'll just get cheap flooring. I can't afford it. I just paid over $70,000 to have my ceiling replaced. Yes, guys, you heard that correctly, over $70,000. And I had just been laid off. And I ended up having to take a job that was about around 25 to 30% less than what I got paid at my last job, and that I've been paid for, I want to say, like 10 years now. So, I definitely could not afford this. I mean, this was absolute insanity. But you know what? I wanted to make sure we were safe. I wanted to make sure our home was complete. So, the insurance rather the construction guys are like, Lisa, don't do it. Your policy clearly states that the insurance company has to get your home back to basically the state that it was in prior. So 100%. And finally, and I can't believe this, when we got movement on the ceiling and when they finally agreed to pay to have our living room floor completely replaced and redone, both times the insurance agent was actually on vacation and it was actually approved by her boss. So thank God they finally approved it. And I mean, our it's Oakwood Construction, who was the construction company that worked with us, Barry and JC. Fabulous guys. If you ever have massive trauma on your home, definitely look these guys up. Barry and JC, again from Oakwood Construction, they will completely have your back. And, they brought in just really phenomenal guys to come in, replace the flooring. And I was trying to upload actually some videos so you could see our living room with all of our furniture back. and everything whole. Unfortunately, the file's a little bit too big for me to upload onto into this venue. But anyway, so part three of what felt like the never ending saga after almost a year and a half of our ceiling that came tumbling in due to the massive hurricanes in December of 2022 in Southern California. We now have our home back and complete. So I want to thank all of you who've watched this and stood by us and just really been phenomenal um, throughout this entire saga. And for those in the SoCal area who want to get your party on, we will most likely be having a party to celebrate this probably in the fall. So thank you guys. Peace out.